Most people are only as happy as they make up their mind to be. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Always keep in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other resolution. Whatever I am or hope to be, I owe it to my angel mother. I have always found that kindness bears richer fruit than strict justice. I'm a slow mover, but I never back down. My big concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are satisfied with your failure. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but try to be recognized. When I do good I feel good, when I do bad I feel bad, and that is my religion. It has been my experience that people who have no faults have very few virtues. I am not a master, just as I am not a slave. This sums up my idea of a democracy. No matter how tall your grandfather is, you have to grow your own. He has the right to criticize, who has the heart to help. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to strictly enforce it. No man is good enough to rule over another man without the other's consent. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you. That some people achieve great success is proof that others can achieve it too. I remember my mother's prayers, and they have always followed me. If it's coffee, please bring me some tea, but if it's tea, please bring me some coffee. We must be too great to commit crimes, and too great to give. Stand by what is right, stand by him when he is right, and support him when he is wrong. True patriotism is better than the wrong kind of piety. Gold is good in its place, but loving, brave, patriotic men are better than gold. Normal-looking people are the best in the world, that's why God makes so many of them. Books serve to show man that those original ideas of his are not new at all. Nothing can fail with public sentiment. Without this no work can be successful. I was born, and have always been in the most humble of walks of life. When I hear a man preach, I'd love to see him fight off bees. Long life is desired by everyone, but no one is old. If there's anything a man can do well, I say let him do it, give him a chance. The highest art is always the most religious, and the greatest artist is always a devout man. I've talked with great people, and I don't see how they differ from others. I have a lot of respect for the semicolon. It's a mighty handy little companion. There comes a time for every public man, when it is best for him to keep his lips shut. Never regret what you don't write. I hope that I will stand firm enough not to back down, and yet not move too fast to destroy the cause of the country. I make my living preventing a storm from toppling a tent, and I drive pegs in as fast as they are pulled in. There is another old poet, whose name I do not remember now, who said, "Truth is the daughter of time." In great contests each side claims to act according to the will of God. Both can be, and one must be wrong. The ability and taste to read gives access to what others have already discovered. If I like something, it sticks only after reading or listening to it once. That which molds public sentiments, makes laws and decisions possible or impossible. Peaceful ballots are needed, not bloody bullets, to win the right wing. Any policy which is not based on a philosophical opinion cannot be sustained permanently. It is a great folly to try to make anything out of your early life. I can sum up all my thoughts on the question of slavery by quoting Henry Clay. It is the quality of revolutions not to follow old rules or old laws, but to break both, and make new ones. Never stir up litigation. One can hardly find a worse person than the one who does this. My parents were both born in Virginia, of distinguished families, second families, perhaps I should say. I've always been an old-fashioned Henry Clay Whig. I do not think that I could be brought to support a man whom I knew to be an open enemy and scoffer of religion.